So what I've got here is a 91 Kawasaki Bayou 220. It's been sitting in the barn for who knows how long. The last time we've got a permit was 2007. Things I've already done. I put some fuel in it. The tank was dry. So I went ahead and put a little bit of gas in it. The petcock on day one, this is day two. Day one, the petcock was leaking fuel in the off position. I went ahead and ordered a new one. I haven't seen it yet, but we stopped leaking fuel, so we're either out or the seal's swole and stopped. I tracked down some diagrams for this. Originally, someone had these two bullet connectors connected with the black and yellow and the white. These are factory accessory power. So that was shorting out the 20 amp fuse right away. I went through and tested every relay and solenoid on this bad boy, tested the voltage rectifier, made sure that we were good there. The air filter disintegrated. The foam was just falling off of it. This is what's left with the shell. I went ahead and ordered a new factory style foam. When that shows, I will put that in. I think most of this stuff is expected Monday. Good old Amazon. And today is Thursday, so it's going to be a minute. But what I want to do today is I already double checked that we've got oil in it. I want to see if we're holding any fuel. Even if we're leaking. Oh yeah, we still have liquid in the tank. Maybe it's not leaking out of the normal on portion, or it's leaking out of the normal on portion, but maybe we're not leaking on reserve side somehow. I don't think that makes sense because maybe the petcocks. No, because it should feed either one in the opposite. No, oh well, not going to make sense of that. We'll get the boot for the air cleaner hooked back up so that we're only sucking dust from the box. I got to get the rectifier put back on. There's just a 10 mil holds that on. We'll get this all slammed back together. I got to get a battery for it. So I think we're going to try and jump it and see if it'll stay running without a battery. Probably not well. I need to check the rear diff, make sure we've got fluid there. I believe these are just a wet bath for the transmission. So as long as I had engine oil, we're good there. We're air cooled. I was really surprised. So when I went to get it out, they still had the parking brake on. And I clicked it off, and the cable was free. And then I felt this side, and the cable was free, but I feel tension. And they're both cable style. And then I went ahead and hit the throttle, hoping it doesn't just stay open. And it bounces back. So I was pretty surprised. There's all sorts of weird stuff. The rack's loose. Someone's been in here at some point. But let's just, I'm going to get this all slammed back together, and I'll bring you guys back. And then we'll see if it fires up. It's pretty clean. So we'll see what happens. The wiring short's been fixed, so we're no longer popping the fuse. I did turn the key on. I know we've got lights. All the lights work, tails and low beam, high beam. So let's see if the rest of it works. So we're in the middle of moving, or we were. We actually just got all our stuff out of the old place, and I kind of just slammed a bunch of stuff in totes into this
breathe air
barn, and I've got a storage unit, and eventually I want that to go away. I think I'm going to get a couple 20-foot shipping containers brought in, and I think we're going to run our shop out of there for the most part. This camera work's going to be shoddy at best. You're going to have like one position. I'm never going to bring you in. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be good camera work. I'll tell you that much right now. But it's going to be a big learning curve. Because I've had enough people lately tell me, you should do YouTube videos. Because they're so interested in what I do on my free time. They're like, you should do YouTube. Maybe they're just old and nosy. I don't know. Nevertheless, I'm the one doing it, so that's proof I do listen to my elders sometimes, right? I feel pretty good that this thing was dry. The tank didn't smell. Like, I'm feeling good. The carb moved freely. I don't know, other than this thing just being dusty, I feel pretty good about this one. Okay. That's what happens when you feel good about something. Oh, come on. Yeah. That one's tight. Almost forgot to torque the regulator. Would have fell off. It's no good. Alright. For what it's worth, we'll throw the screen back on. Wonder if I should wrap a rag around it. Nah, we're not gonna do a lot of riding. It's wet. It's wet out. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, hey, yeah, that goes under there. If you, okay. I don't know why I'm bothering pulling this screw in the top here. It's not like this is going to be on here very long. Got the new filter coming. I'll bring you in a second just to show you what screw I was talking about, but I don't know why I'm bothering. I should have just slipped this sucker on, save myself the time. Alright, let's show you what I was talking about. The screw that I was talking about was so on the air filter here. So there's the one, tighten it up to the round. This guy, just to keep it from rotating. I don't know why I bothered hooking it back up. Oh well. But we don't have a battery in there. We're going to jump start it with our Napa Legend and see if we can get it to fire off. I did turn the fuel on and let it soak into the carb, fill up the float bowl. I did not see it overflowing, so I do like that. I gotta put this rubber boot back on this relay here. First I was thinking this guy is some sort of capacitor or something when it was all covered up. And I saw the diagram on the side. It's just 4 wires, and it's got control and a load, and that's it. So it's just a normal relay. It's really common. When I was looking it up, it's used on a bunch of Toyotas and all sorts of stuff, like pickups. Super common design. Imagine that, someone using just easily accessible parts. Let's see if we can get this slammed in here and fired off. Let's turn our fuel on. Oh yeah, we definitely still have fuel there. We're definitely still leaking, so that's cool. Got fuel, and the petcock did stop leaking when it was in the off position. That'd be fine. Let's hook up some jumpers. Positive, negative. I'm pretty positive those are right. Otherwise, this is going to go really negative. Oh, yeah, get dirt out of the clamps. That is my positive. We got the neutral light. Oh, yeah. Got the headlights, both beams. Choke is on. No way. No way. What? Okay. It won't idle with the choke off. So we're either cold-blooded or... Yeah, this is just too good. Cold-blooded. It's been sitting for like however many years. Alright, we'll just let it run. We'll choke on for a bit. Oh yeah, let's see if it's happy without a... Okay. Let's see if it's happy without the battery connected. I bet that we are actually out of gas. Let's give her a little shake. Oh yeah, there we go. Now the petcock's dripping. So we know we're getting gas. Hopefully that's why it was stalling out. Choke off. Can we get it to idle? No way. It idled with the choke off. Oh my god. Alright, this is way too nice for me. This is a good barn find right here. Alright, just don't stall it. Alright, try and keep our positive from touching our negative. Let's I'm gonna stick a little extra gas in here because she's not getting the best economy, you know, dripping out and all. Oh boy, let's just find out if we've got first and reverse. This is clear premium, ethanol free. It's what I run in all my small engines. With my work, I never know when the toys are going to be sitting for long periods of time, so I'd like to just try and make sure to give them the best chance. Wow, the tires don't even look soft. I have not put air in these tires. They're super soft. I know they're low. Alright, let's see on these guys. Twist the knob. Oh, we've got reverse and reverse lights, and I felt it. Oh, no way. Okay, there's neutral. First. Oh my god. It idles. No way. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay. it's dripping a good amount of fuel. Let's pull you guys over. Nothing to worry about here. We are partially liquid cooled. Good news. I don't have to worry about it overheating anytime soon unless it, catches on fire. I still need to check, make sure we've got fluid in the diff. And I suppose we'll check if we have brakes once we start rolling. I did check oil. The sight glass is full. I'm sure it's over full. We'll worry about that when I change it. Tires aren't completely dead. I don't see any dry rotting. It was stored inside out of the sun. Some Dunlop K857. KT857. It doesn't matter. This is going to be a sick little farm quad. I've got my newer four-wheeler. Got my 850. I love this thing. And then we've got the wife's bike. She's got a 450. And I've got this Ranger trailer I made. But none of that matters, because the 91 Bayou is going to be the ultimate field quad. This is what these suckers were bred for. No belt, just a centrifugal clutch. These things are fantastic for field work. And I've got an idea for this back rack. I think I'll bring that up in the next video. I'll do a second video with, man, is she just really rich? Or are we that cold out? Alright, choke's completely off now. Granted, we don't have the restriction of an air filter or anything. We rolled forward and back. I think we're going to upgrade those lights. I think we're going to do that millennial thing and just slam some LEDs in there and make it way too bright. I want to try and find a way. I'm not a big fan of just the LED bulbs. I kind of like replacing the whole fixture. So I think that's what we're going to do. I don't know, maybe we'll end up with a little light bulb up front. This thing's cool. Doesn't need the battery to stay running. Let's get this Polestar to go. Let's kill it and see if we can get it off the Polestar. I don't even need a battery. I'm sure the voltage rectifier will be fine. I've got a new fuel gauge coming for it. I've got a new petcock coming for it. Air filter, oil filters, some oil. I think I'm going to pick up a battery at Napa. I might check with one of my local power sports dealers. I was looking on Western Power Sports. They've got their Firepower brand, the in-house brand, for like $50. So let's see what everyone's markup locally looks like. Napa wanted $72 for it. I do have the core for that one that I need to take back. That'd be $18. So, if I actually take the core back, that'd be pretty much like getting it for the online price, so I can have it right away. We need to get some air into these tires. There's only got to be maybe 2 pounds in those suckers. I am so surprised they held any air this long, though. I'm going to get this diff checked. Make sure I got... Let me get that diff checked, make sure I got fluid. Let's see if the socket setting goes big enough. We got 13 16ths and 19 3/4. Oh, 3/4 will do it. Let's just look if we got fluid in the diff. I want to stick some air in the tires and let her rip. I want to run it. Okay, no ring. That back on the cap. I do not see any fluid. Do they have an inspection report on these guys? I do not know. I thought about buying a manual for this. There's just so much information online for these for free. I don't know if I'm going to buy a manual, but those gears look pretty dry. I don't see a drain. I really don't want to run this thing and burn it up. Can I feel any oil? No. Oh, actually. Oh, that's definitely gear oil. Whew, I smell her. Okay. There's some. Not much. About as far as I can reach my pinky in. So we're, I don't know. We're maybe at the midway point for the axle tube. That's probably about right. Let's do a little bit of internet research.